So I don't know if Shane has like disavowed Blaire or whatever. I wonder if they did a video on his channel. I don't know if they're like still friends or whatever. I would imagine they very well could be. I never wanted to say this about Shane Dawson. Jeffree Star, James Charles, yeah. Blaire White and Onision debate. Oh my god. This is the most 2017 video I could ever imagine. Woke TikTok is faking mental disorders for attention. Yeah, woke people love to do that. I want to see what Blaire White like didn't want to say about Shane Dawson or whatever after this as well. So yeah, I mean, let's just fucking jump into it. This is The Truth with Shane Dawson from Blaire White. This is from 2018. Yeah, I mean, Shane was kind of at the top of his game at this point, probably more successful than ever. And this is what he chose to do. And I mean, in fucking 2018, it's not like Blaire, like her opinions or whatever were like that much different. Who's Blaire White? Fucking... Yeah, Blaire White is a conservative trans woman who is vehemently transphobic. Just from the like brief like look at her channel, you can see, you know, like she makes like fucking weird, like, yeah, she's a trans turf, kind of in the same way Caitlyn Jenner is, but like she's more gross in the sense that like, she openly hangs out with Alex Jones and Tim Pool and people who are literally advocating for trans people to be like killed. Blaire is truly like a disgusting human being, and that's why it's very fitting and very funny that they're hanging out.
Oh, wait, this is like a date. Oh, I'm scared.
Oh my god. Sorry, I forgot to fucking pull up Chatterino. The Lord, he woke me this morning.
Oh my god. Okay, sorry. You have a dick, right? No. Because I'm bi, I like both.
It took 5 seconds. Oh, we're in for a time. I'm glad you're all here.
Okay, perfect.
Right. Best of both worlds, like Hannah Montana. Very that.
Why do we have to bring up like a child? And why is Shane making that face? By the way, Blaire is now one of these people who talks about how like telling children what a gay person is under the age of like 25 is grooming. But then she'll say shit like this, admittedly a long time ago, but I mean, come on. Didn't even process what she said. She was like best of both worlds, like Hannah Montana, talking about how she's feminine, but she has a penis. Why is he pogging at that? Because she brought up a child after talking about sex, and we know who Shane Dawson is. Also, I'm really interested to see what Blaire has to say about Shane after this, because clearly they're like getting along and are friends. I know for a fact that she's gonna be like, I had no idea that fucking he was like a fucking weirdo. And it's like, bro, you're talking about like dick jokes and children and shit with him. Like, you know.
If you recreated the theme song, but instead of taking off your hair, you just...
It's showing.
Shane's laugh is grating at best. Ow!
So welcome back
That was so loud, my ears.
to my channel. I feel like this collab is probably like one of the most highly requested ones. I was on your podcast. When was it? It was like, I think like the end of 2016 or something like that. Like a year and a half ago.
That, I'm trying to remember how many scandals that was ago for both of us.
It was a few mental breakdowns ago, you know.
Fuck.
Time goes fast. So
He wasn't even like canceled yet, and he's still talking about like all these controversies. Like, Jesus Christ, he's just always been like this. Nothing. He's never been different. This is so bad.
we just have a list of things we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna ask Shane, etc. And we'll just get through it. So
Fuck, let's just get through it.
What the fuck is this, by the way? I know this is like 2018 YouTube, but like, why are they just sitting down in front of a couch? Is that like a thing? Is this something Blaire did? I feel like it's something Shane did. Every time you pause, he's making a new perfectly awful face. You're so right. Hashtag not my couch.
Me in 2013 with every collab I
we'll
did.
just get
Get
through
this shit.
So fuck, marry, kill.
Okay.
Caitlyn Jenner, Tana Mojo, or Tommy Lahren.
Okay. Huh.
I'm trying to think about like why. I'm trying to think back to 2018 and like why these three people were picked. Caitlyn Jenner had come out a few years prior, and obviously Caitlyn Jenner trans funny. Tana Mojo is Jake Paul's fake wife, who is like a storytime YouTuber, and I don't know what she does now, but she was only like I think she was really relevant at this time because this is around the time that iDubbbz did the really fucked up thing that he did. Shane had peed on Tana semi-recently. You fucking kidding me? Is that real? Look it up. I don't want to look it up, actually. I don't think I want that for myself and my sanity. It's on YouTube. He pressures a newly adult Tana to sit. You have to be shitting me. You have to be. Is it this? I don't know if I want to see this, man.
Hi guys, it's Tana Mojo. Don't.
Yo, this has 20,000 views. That's wild. It's on a channel with only 2,000 subscribers. What the fuck? This is bad. This is traumatic. Made me uncomfortable. Shane went way too far. What the fuck? The amount of time she told him to stop and he didn't. Oh my God. What the fuck?
Like, no wonder I don't want to do it. Like, I'm sorry.
This must be a re-upload, right? Unofficial channel, family channel. Okay, that's why. There's a video called I Peed on Shane Dawson. Wasn't she underage then? I don't know when this came out. It says 5 years ago as of 1 year ago. So 6 years ago. I don't know how old she is. She's 24. So, yeah. She would have been just 18. The P one is still on her channel. What rabbit hole are you making me go on? Shane Dawson. What? It looks like it's the same video. No, it's not. It's a different video. This is important Shane Dawson lore. Is it this one? The you wish this was clickbait? Somebody said 21 million views. What? So this is 2017. Shane was literally dating Ryland at this time. Think it may have been taken down. Yeah, this is a fake channel for sure. I can still see it on my end. That's so weird. I mean, you can link it if you want. Oh, original? What? I don't know why this is... Wait, unless is this one shorter? Like, no, it's just a re-upload. Honestly, I don't like Tana, but she went through some weird shit with other creators when she was younger. Shane and iDubbbz, yeah. Maybe Ethan's on an age-restricted one. My account is not age-restricted. You might not be able to search it because this video is age-restricted. Oh my God, okay. This seems like it's gonna get really, like, dark and uncomfortable. I don't know whether to watch this first or let's finish the Blaire video. Maybe? Or should we get this out of the way? Let's just finish this. Let's just get this out of the way. She was on her period too, and it was a haha funny bit that they had. Are we traumatizing you? Well, every time I find out more about Shane Dawson, I'm more horrified. When I made my Shane Dawson video, all the way back in like November or October, whenever I made it, like I had known like just the surface level shit. I known that he had like messaged underage fans, and I knew that he was like weird and creepy, but like the levels that it goes of what's just on camera, like there's hours of footage of this man being really gross. Why watch it at all? Because it's funny. And I am making a Shane Dawson video, another one. Should we watch this one first? Let's watch this one first because it's shorter, and then we'll watch Getting Sexual with Shane Dawson. Ah! Okay. I don't understand how people can see everything he's done and participated in and still defend him. That's, yeah.
What are we doing?
I hate this. I hate this so much. Wait,
Okay.
the thumbnail should be us with this girl though.
No, the thumbnail's gonna be a lot different.
Oh.
Have you ever been taking a selfie with somebody and you're sucking in, like, so you don't have a double chin? And...
Oh my, actually, yes, I do that all the time. Like, not even kidding you. I have like hella fat right here. It's like,
But like, then you accidentally let that little noise slip, like,
it's,
right.
it's like a noise of struggle. I know exactly what you're
I
doing.
literally was doing it yesterday where I was like.
No, my thing is like sucking in your stomach as hard as you can to the point that you look uncomfortable. People comment on my Instagram all the time. The other day, someone commented in quotations on a picture, "Take the fucking picture, Becky, I can't breathe."
Well, you don't know struggle till you've taken a picture standing next to Eugene, a fucking Cooney bitch.
I don't know what that is or who that is.
I don't know who the fuck that is either. Eugenia Cooney? Oh, he was just like body shaming this person, I guess. Well, cool. Thanks, Shane.
Hi guys, it's Tana.
Hi guys, it's Tane.
So, when Shane and I met, I was 17, and it was just like a thing. Like every single thing he said.
This
to
sounds
me.
like the start of a really scary Tumblr post, and I don't like it.
And Shane and I met. Really, I was 17, and it was just like a thing, you know? Like it was just everything I said. Like if you said something in front of me that was like sexual, you'd be like, fuck, she's 17. We were gonna watch horse porn, and you were like, oh my god, she's.
Cool.
She's 17. It was just like a struggle, you know? Yeah. So now I'm 18, and today we're gonna do things that are.
I have a list of things.
What the fuck? This is unreal. I've been making videos since I was 8 years old. I don't think at any point I would have ever, throughout all of my adolescence, throughout all of the fucking shitty mistakes that I've made in my life, ever thought that this would be an okay video to make. And I'm not blaming Tana. Do not get it twisted. But Jesus Christ. This was a bad year for Tana, I think.
Things that I want you to do now that you're 18.
He never tells me that like he's prepared, and it's just always like, okay.
Well, first things first, I think like the initiation process should
Okay.
be for you to see me naked.
Okay, yeah.
But like, are you ready?
Stop!
You're 18.
Stop. 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 He was 29 years old. Shane was 29 years old when this video came out.
Is there gonna be like a star over it, or are you gonna be like,
Well, I don't know if I want to show you everything, but I feel like I should show you like a piece of my body.
I'm terrified?
Or a pube. My body hurts and so insane. Watch. If I literally just do this, I just pulled out like 8.
He literally just pulled out like 8 body hairs from his chest.
Oh, I got one.
You honestly are the hairiest person I've ever met in my life.
Bro. What did he do with the hairs that he just pulled out of his chest? Where'd he put them? Just drop them on the floor? That's fucking gross. What scares me so far is that they're trying so hard to convince us that she's 18. Yeah, she might not have been at the time. You never fucking know with Shane. Not that that really makes a difference. That's your biggest concern with this? Listen, it's just, I gotta cling to something, okay? I need to pretend like we live in the normal world for a little bit. This screenshot looks like the scary kind of porn.
It's amazing.
I have a pube in my hand. Do you want to see it?
I'm gonna take it home in like a shadow box. I'm gonna write like Shane Dawson's pube 2016.
Wait, look, it smells like chocolate. It's very confusing.
Honestly, like that's hot.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm
If
ready.
you're not ready,
Dude, it's no wonder Rylan fucking hates him, you know? Yeah, what went on, like, off camera? Because none of this shit's funny. Like, it's not, they're not even, he's not joking, I don't think. Like that Willow Smith clip, I've heard about that. I haven't seen it, though.
you don't have to do this. I don't need a Tumblr post.
Oh, Cody Reynolds is like.
Then stop. I don't need a Tumblr post. Then stop. Then stop everything you're doing. Stop living. I feel safer standing in the middle of a lightning storm. Fucking seriously.
No, not at all, actually. I have to, is it called swatching? Or what?
Blaire Fowler. Oh, I see it.
Okay, so they see it.
Should we name it?
It's a her for sure.
Okay. Why is it so long?
That is not long! First of all, first of all, this isn't, okay, it's kind of cheating because it's like an inner
So this is a...
leg hair, so it's not actual, like, not off my
That's
balls.
so pussy.
I'll take
I
the
want
pussy
to
out.
see your ball hair.
My actual ball hair, that would hurt too bad to pull out.
No, I understand. So it's like an almost pube.
It's an almost pube.
Yeah, this is a 29, 28-year-old man pulling his pubes out in front of an 18-year-old girl. A very famous 29-year-old man, by the way. Like, that's the crazy shit, right? Is that, like, you have people who will defend Bill Cosby and Harvey Weinstein, but the shit that they did wasn't on camera. You know what I mean? Fuck. Like, I'm not saying that, you know, it's okay that what they did, but it's like, I can see how people are like, well, there's no proof, even if there is. With this, he made this. Like, he's that moronic.
It gives you a taste of what I have to offer,
Yeah, exactly.
cube-wise.
Exactly.
Number 2, porn. So technically, you aren't supposed to watch porn until you're 18. Is there any porn that you haven't seen?
Honestly, all.
Wait, you haven't?
I've literally like porn. No, I've never seen porn.
What?
Like maybe like once in life. Like.
Oh, Dana. Oh, God. The more I learn about this poor fucking girl, dude. Like, I feel so bad. Feels like she's going along this because she feels like she has to. I mean, yeah. If fucking... I'm trying to think of, like, a massive YouTuber. If, like, fucking Markiplier came up to me and was, like, making jokes like this as a smaller creator who's, like, more naive. As an 18-year-old, fuck no. Like, I'm not gonna be like, hey, Markiplier, stop. I'll be like, I'm making a video with Markiplier. I'm gonna fucking grit my teeth and get through it.
What are you
Twice.
talking about?
I think porn just stresses me out. I feel like it's so staged. I feel like it's so like awkward.
No, but you're thinking
Your
about...
eyelashes are so long.
They look like my pubes. Wait, you're thinking of like porn. I'm talking about like amateur shit. Like,
Okay, but then that's just like filmed on like a toaster. Like it's not even like, you know.
no, it's gotten better. Okay, give me like a scenario or like something that you...
You fucking serious? He's just gonna show her porn right now. Yeah, Tana diverting attention to his eyelashes is so sad. Yeah. Yeah, she's trying to be like funny and he's like, no, I want you to watch and like porn. Like, it is very common for women to just not be into porn because in the vast majority of cases, it's made with the male gaze in mind.
You're into. What are you into?
Oh my god, what's that one porn where the guy's asshole is just like gaping?
They're called rosebuds. Prolapsed anus.
Like, I just want to see like 10 dicks in one asshole.
Oh, that's...
Like, she's not, like, she's purposefully trying to, like, see, like, she's just joking. Like, she's trying to make jokes because he's actually like, let me show you porn, which is predatory behavior. This is insane. And she's trying to prove herself. Yeah, maybe that she's like trying to like earn like his respect or whatever.
different. Okay.
Okay.
So, like...
Guys, I'm actually so excited.
I'm just
I don't
gonna-
think I've ever watched gay porn.
Alright, so here's some gay porn.
Okay, guys, I'm so excited. 18! The big 1-8! Yay!
I want to like sit Shane Dawson down and force him to watch this whole thing and tell me why it's okay. Tell me again why people are not, you know, justified for like shitting on you on Twitter and TikTok. You know what I mean? Like, tell me what about this is redeemable.
18 guys for 8. Oh my god.
What the fuck? Do people honestly get turned on by this? That's the real question. This one's putting in work. Like, fuck it up, queen. Like, that's
Trevi.
Moran. Fuck it up, Trev. Yes, Trev.
Oh my god, when
This
he
one's
turns 18?
lazy. This one's lazy.
Yeah, he's
when
just watching.
when
She.
he turns 18, like, you're gonna fight.
Trevi.
Yeah.
There was a rumor that we did.
I ship it. I hella ship it.
Are they talking about some like underaged person right now? The title makes me sad. You wish this was clickbait. Yeah, we all do. You're right. I'll pause this every 10 seconds and I want you to tell me what was going on inside your head. Yeah, that's what I want to do to Shane. She did turn out to be a shitty person, but this is terrible. Like, how do you blame her for that? You know, I mean, right now we're looking at her at 18. Already with a massive audience and being groomed by Shane Dawson. On top of, like, this is the same year that she gets harassed by iDubbbz and his fans. You can't blame her for turning out shitty. Anyone would. She was harassed in 2016? Really? I thought it was 2018. Oh. So wait, she was like 16 when iDubbbz did that? No fucking shot. I thought she was 18. That's insane. That's horrible. Or 2017? I think it was, here, let me see. It was early 2017. The hidden genius of this particular video is that iDubbbz intentionally stayed completely silent. Researched the fact that Tana said the N-word. Went to her meetup and baited her into making a storytime video and then lying about him. Then made this video and completely trashed her. Hook, line, and sinker. Jesus Christ. You know, I think Ian is a different person now. I think he's a good person at this point. I think, you know, he's talked very lightly about his past, I guess, but I know he is very different at this point. Yeah, emphasize that she said the N-word as if iDubbbz didn't literally stalk her and shout it in her face. Yeah. Oh, you've said the N-word when you were 12? Yeah. How about I find you in real life? That's so fucked up, man. And I know for a fact that, like, he doesn't defend this. I know for a fact that he, like, really resents the audience that this created. And I think he's going on to do bigger and better things. But it's still, you know, you can still, like, sit here and be like, man, that fucking sucked. Like, it's part of, like, it says fucking 35 million views. You know what I mean? Anyway.
Oh, I hate the noises. They're all like, oh. Like, oh.
I have the captions on. They just cannot detect what's happening. Also, every time I pause, man, every fucking time.
Oh! So technically alcohol you can't drink because you have to be 21. But kombucha has alcohol in it and it's such a low amount that 18 and older can drink it.
That's amazing. Like, gotta get fucked up. Like, so.
Gross.
Little known fact, this is what Lindsay Lohan said she was drunk on when she got a DUI. She's like, it was just kombucha. And they said you'd have to drink like 200 of those to get drunk. So we're gonna drink 200.
Yes, queen.
Have you ever had real alcohol?
No.
What the fuck?
Who drinks that for fun?
I don't know. How drunk do you get? Like, what's like a normal drunk night for you? You're allowed to talk about it. You're 18.
I don't know. I mean, like a normal drunk night would probably be like 7 or 8 mixed drinks, or like, you know, like 10
Jesus.
shots. I have a really high tolerance. Like, fun fact, like of like a grown man. Like, not even kidding you. Like 10 shots of Fireball, sober.
Wow. Like, have you ever thrown up?
Once, yeah.
How was
What does alcohol have to do with being 18? It's just Shane asking invasive questions because he feels like he can right now.
It was gray.
ACAB includes content cop. I missed that one. That's awesome. That is so funny.
Ew, that's the grossest thing I've ever heard. That's like a cat vomit. That's so gross. Gray vomit? Are you
And it was in
dead?
a gas station.
Did you give alcohol to a minor? It's just kombucha. There's no like real alcohol in it. You just can't buy it unless you're under 18 because of alcohol laws. Shane feels like the type of guy to buy alcohol for minors. Yeah, and hang out with them and be weird with them.
Bathroom in Las Vegas. I did like 17 shots of Bombay, like gin. Do you know what that is?
Uh-huh. Have you ever thrown up on a dick?
No.
I had somebody throw up on my dick. I'm allowed to talk about it. You're 18.
What the fuck? That's the best thing I've 18. That's the best thing I've ever heard. Wait.
Yeah, and they were like, whoa, whoa.
The noise was
I was like,
so
okay, I'm
iconic.
gonna come. And they were like, come. And I was like, are you sure? Come. I'm like, okay. So I start coming, and then I guess the cum shot hit the back of their throat. And we had just had a big Mexican food night.
18.
It was like, ha, ha,
We just.
so throw up in the mouth, and then they put their lips around the dick tight, because they're like, oh my god, I just threw. And I'm like, are you okay? And they're like, ready?
that was your dick.
So like, yeah. Well,
Oh, I thought they were just sucking throw up off their own fingers.
no, like they were,
I literally was
like they
waiting.
literally were like not wanting any barf to leak
Yes,
out.
so they like vacuum suction cupped your dick.
And then they're, and then I heard them go to the bathroom and just like spit it into the toilet. And the gross thing, and then come back and try to continue.
Oh, that's so gross.
All right, let's try this. Ready?
I'm also convinced that she's not 18 in this video. They keep saying it, and it's like, methinks thou dost protest too much, because I think she's like 17 when they're recording this, and she'll be 18 when they post it, so they don't really care. Yeah, that was really fucking gross. But I think anyone who had to suck Shane Dawson's dick would throw up. Am I right? Woo!
Loki, no. The quiver. I want to like tongue dip like a dog. Same.
Have you ever drank pee? Or had somebody pee on you? You're 18.
No. 18?
I had somebody pee on me once. It was a very...
Like sexually?
Yeah, it was a very...
That's insane. That's amazing. It is a life goal of mine. I'm so
Really?
sorry, Mom,
I'll
to
do
piss
it.
on someone.
We
Like,
should do it.
Can I piss on you?
Yes.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm not going to king shame, but I will Shane shame. And the way that he shrieked straight to prison. He should actually be in prison.
The life goal of mine. I'm so sorry, Mom,
I'll
to
do
piss
it.
on someone.
We
Like,
should do it.
We should do it! Please!
Can I piss on you?
Yes. Do you want to?
Shit, I will piss on you.
No, you can if you want.
I need water. Give me water. I'm gonna piss all over you. I literally swear to God, 18.
Well, what we could do so
I
we
can
don't
piss
get
on
flagged is you can just like straddle me and pee on my lap, and then I'll show them the pee.
I don't want to piss on your face.
And that's restricted. Try it.
Am I gonna get banned if I show this? Oh my god. October 5th, 2016. So she had been 18 for 4 months. 4 months. The American attitude towards age of consent that like the absolute second someone turns 18, all of the like perverse and disgusting thoughts that you've had about them while they weren't 18 are suddenly okay and allowed, and you should actually share them. Very weird. I don't really like that we act like, you know, as soon as someone turns 18, they're automatically mature enough to understand and handle things that they weren't before. Yeah, she's only like a year younger than me, or a year older than me.
I would rather be sober.
I have 3 bottles of water, so I have to drink all of it.
Oh, fuck.
We should have a barbecue lighter.
While she's drinking the water, I'm gonna start our next thing. Smoking a cigarette. Now listen, disclaimer. Cigarettes are bad, they kill you. Don't do this. This is an anti-smoking ad. It's 18, like you have to do it.
Yeah, like I'm 18. Like it's.
Okay.
Which
Second.
end do you like?
I don't know. Wait, I really don't know. This side, because this side has the filter. I think
Like,
that's,
what is this?
I think that's the tobacco.
We should put like weed in it. Like, fuck this. I hate this. I hate this so much.
I'm surprised I don't smoke.
Why are you smoking inside? Oh my god, is Shane gonna say, I'm surprised I don't smoke because it's like sucking a dick, actually, even though it's not?
Because doesn't it make you not have an appetite? This is actually no.
Wait.
Let go!
Let's go to that. Check out.
Oh, I hate that smell so bad.
Everywhere I go, there's really.
I love it. It smells like Vegas. It smells like casino.
It smells like. Maybe that's why I don't love it. It smells like my childhood.
No, we're not gonna do it. Are we doing it?
I feel like you should do it. I'm almost let down.
Are you gonna do it?
But like you should.
Wait.
Shane's gonna take my.
Have you ever had sex with a YouTuber? No!
Who wants to bet that Shane would openly identify as a fucking map if he could monetize content about it?
Dude, what the fuck? Do you guys remember the first night we did Shane Dawson bingo? There's only like 30 of you in here. But the first night we did Shane Dawson bingo, I did a freestyle rap at the end where I ended up saying, I want to kill Shane Dawson. And at first I felt a little bad. That feeling goes away the more I learn about this man. I'm gonna end up... I can't even say. I don't want to get banned. I'll just roll it back.
Wait,
Shane's gonna take my
have you
virginity.
ever had sex with a YouTuber?
That's insane. Shane is dating Ryland at this time, by the way.
Who?
No, no one. I'm saying no one.
Who?
I'm saying no
I don't
one, and
believe
he's
it.
like,
I don't believe you. Give me.
fuck you.
Give me a hint.
Okay, so fine, I'll give it up, you know, just like right, like for YouTube, you know. So he's been on YouTube for a long time.
Okay.
He makes a lot of videos. He uploads all the time.
Okay.
He was doing like one thing, and now he's like kind of doing another thing, you know, like he kind of like changed up his like video style.
Okay.
Like he does like conspiracy theories and like,
You had sex with Lucas Cruikshank of Fret?
and he does like galaxy nachos,
You had sex with Timmy Tomato?
like black pizza.
You had sex with Glitter Forever 17?
Yes. Yeah, I fucking came in her face.
By the way, your leg is like straddling me.
Yeah,
All
getting
right.
ready to fuck.
Hurry, drink it.
Bro, I hate this so much. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. The fuck was that noise? The fucking demon that lives inside Shane's body is trying to escape.
Have you had a bisexual threesome?
I could never have a threesome. I'm too self-conscious.
What do you mean? Just like
Because
put your
I-
dick in everything.
No, because then there's gonna always be one person that's just watching.
Is that how that works? I feel like everyone just like fucks.
I don't know. It makes me uncomfortable. Like, I don't want anybody to see anything. I want to control what they're seeing. I've talked about this before. It's a lot of this. Like, while we're doing it.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
Stop!
Like, you don't
and
want
if
to
they watch, try to look down, like at my body. Nope. It's a lot of that.
Okay, I
All right,
think I
yeah.
might be ready to piss on you.
Okay. I can't catch anything from this, right?
Honestly, you probably can. I've heard these. I'm just kidding.
Okay, get on. What are we doing?
18.
Okay, 18.
Okay, honestly, I'm on my period though. I could period on you. Should I period on you?
Okay.
If I like push hard enough, like blood clot.
Shit on me.
I don't know if I can show this. I mean, they're not doing anything different. When Lucas was 15 and Shane was 19, Shane found out he was in a hotel and figured Lucas was inviting him to fuck? God damn, dude. What the fuck? Then Shane made a joke about blowing Lucas, and the 15-year-old blocked him on every platform and deleted references to him on Twitter. Holy shit, poor Lucas. I'd love to talk to Lucas. He seems like a very normal person. And knowing that he blocked Shane Dawson early on, thank God.
Right on your chest. That's a thing. What's it called? It's like a Cleveland something.
Oh,
I just farted.
you just farted on my dick. I felt it. 18, bitch! Okay, pee.
I just perioded. Completely dead ass. Literally, like blood just came out of my vagina. I don't think it's on you, but I mean, like probably in my underwear. I'm gonna bleed on you. I should honestly stuff something up there. Oh my god.
I'm gonna fart. Okay, alright. Wait, you're peeing?
It like almost came out.
Yo, this is fucked. Like, you guys need to see this.
I'm gonna fart. Okay, alright.
Look at the way he's like grabbing her hips. This is so many levels of fucked up, man. This is so fucked up.
Wait, you're peeing?
It like almost came out. I can't be on you. I
No, you
take
can
it
do
back.
it,
I
you
take
can
it
do
back.
Like watching her like squirm and he's like holding her down. Oh, he's like tickling her to get her to piss.
I felt it.
Is it warm? I should really clean my vagina. Just like one.
Where do you guys go?
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
She actually perioded on me. Guys, I got perioded on by Tina Mojo.
Honestly, if that doesn't say 18, I don't know what the fuck does. Bitch, you better work.
See you mojitos later. What are your things called? See you tanimals later.
Bye, guys.
He keeps saying you're 18 to justify his creepiness, and he knows it. This is so much weirder and creepier to watch after everything that's come out about Shane. 3 years ago, nobody thought there was a thing wrong with this. We need a part 2 now that she's turned 21. The 10-year age difference. I missed 20 minutes ago and I didn't know this existed. Yeah, me fucking too. This is fucked up, man. What's she doing now? Hasn't uploaded in 7 months apart from this one. Tana turns 21. Oh, Christ. Oh, it's like an actual MTV show. Weird. Wait, this is her fucking most popular video. Oh my god. Also, why is her 3rd most popular video a James Charles video and her 4th most popular video a David Dobrik video? Weird. That's why she hasn't deleted this video, because it probably at least made her money. Fuck, dude. Well, there's another one. This one was actually deleted. Yeah, her circle of people is phenomenal. Oh god.
From judging.
Right,
like,
got it.
yeah, like maybe then it would like, be better. Hi guys, it's Tana Mojo, and today I'm here with Shane.
And in case you didn't recognize me, I brought some things so you know who I was. I brought my Galaxy cup.
So today we're gonna prank call phone sex hotlines.
Side note. So this was my idea, because, hi.
Of course it is. So, part of me wants to say this is the same day because Shane is wearing the same shirt, but we all know it could be weeks later and he would still be wearing the same shirt.
I'm queen of ideas. The original idea, I was like, oh, I should pee on you because your video of me, you peeing on me.
You have to stop, man. We can't keep doing this.
How many views does that have now?
I think 5 million.
I think it's your most viewed video of all time.
It's actually not being my social data is holding its own. How do I go like most viewed delete? I'm sorry. I'm like,
Well, it is.
I hold my own. Thank you.
So I was like, oh, I should pee on you, and that's like the sequel, bitch, the pequel. And you were like, no.
Okay, I feel like the otother video. Dragging you. I don't know.
He says it like he's offended that she said no.
Run, my guru Dawson. I feel like the other video had like a consensus.
Okay. She's like, it doesn't have a theme though. Like, we can't just pee on each other. And I'm like, well, the theme could be I can make you uncomfortable. So like,
The theme can be I make you uncomfortable. Teenager. Look at her face, man. Somebody help her.
I could do a bunch of creepy things to make you uncomfortable and then pee on you.
And I was so fine with that until Shane was like, oh yeah, and the Ouija board. Like, I don't have enough going on. And he's like, oh yeah, no, one of the ways I'm gonna make you uncomfortable is like with a Ouija board. And I'm like, I don't fuck with Ouija boards. Like, I have
Right.
enough going on.
The theme is felony.
I know, like, why?
Why?
Shane, no, I will leave. I will literally
Wait, no,
leave.
I'm just kidding.
No, 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 no,
I'm
no.
not getting
No,
it.
no, you're
I'm
getting
not
it. You're
getting
getting
it.
it. Don't finesse me. No,
I'm
wait.
just,
Wait.
I'm kidding. I don't have anything.
You have it. I'm not.
No, I don't.
Let's Shane, it's in your fucking dick.
No, it's not.
No, put it away.
It's not here. I don't have
Shane,
it.
I swear to fucking.
I don't have anything. Come back.
No, I literally see it. I'm not like, I don't need to like fake come back and then be like fake shocked like for the views. Like, I don't want to do this.
I think that was Tana's edit, but she's not wrong. He's just like torturing her.
No, Shane, no. I'm getting it so pissed. No. I'm ordering my Uber. I have no service. Why would I have service? Why would I get service?
Shane's house is built so women don't have service in it.
I'm having a mental breakdown and I don't like this.
Come on, let's pee
Yeah, keep filming it, dude.
on each other.
Don't fucking finesse me.
Come on.
Bro.
It's for the views.
Fuck the views. I'll plummet. Shane has a Ouija board and he's trying to taunt me with it. And I'm so terrified. It's not even funny. I'm literally terrified. I told him the one... Shane, get the fuck away from me. The one thing I wouldn't do. Why would the door lock? Get the fuck.
This feels like fucking found footage. Like, I know she's trying to, like, this is a perfect example of Shane abusing his power without even realizing that he is. Because she doesn't want to actually say, Shane, stop. She's trying to say it in, like, a jokey way to, like, appease him. Because she understands the opportunity that Shane represents. But Shane won't stop partially because he knows he can continue to, like, taunt her and torture her and get away with it. And also partially because he has no fucking sympathy. He fucking claims to be an empath, but...
It's not a Ouija board. I feel like you have something else, though. Like, I feel like it's, like, behind you.
Gun?
I feel like I'm gonna walk back in the room and it's, like, on the sofa. It is. It's in the room waiting for me. Like, when I walk back in, camera's on. Like, I already know.
Reminder again that Shane took Tana under his wing after TanaCon, so she felt like she had to agree to rebuild her career. Oh, fuck. This was post TanaCon, too. Oh, my God.
Shane, you don't believe in God, I guarantee it. He's trying to finesse me into going back inside. I know it's in there, and I'm depressed. I'm so... Get the fuck away from me. I, like, have to go back in the house for my social blade.
In irony, a grain of truth lives.
I am so terrified, you guys. Like I'm gonna walk back in the room and that Ouija board is gonna be in there, and he's fucking lying to me, and he's, like, pretending to be annoyed right now, and, like, I just... If it is in there. You're fucked up, you're laughing, it is in there. No, Shane, no! No! I'm on the ground. Come on! It's not in it! I wanna die. No, I'm being dragged. I'm being dragged. Shane. Apparently it's not in here. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm dead inside.
Yeah, you and me both.
Fine. We won't Ouija.
Even that was so creepy. That sounded like something straight out of, like, Ouija Part 3. You're, like, in theaters now. Please, Shane.
We're not. There's no Ouija board.
Bro, this poor girl, dude.
So, like, sadistically smile at me while I'm clearly in a state of pain.
It's now all about Ouija boards. I know, babe. I know you're scared.
Don't touch me.
Have you ever...
Shane has no respect for her fucking boundaries. We need to bring back exiling people. We need to bring back executing people. Yeah, also don't call her fucking babe. You're dating someone else, dude. This seems like clips of evidence in a true crime documentary about a pedophile killer. I can't imagine hanging out with a teenager 10 years younger than me, much less behaving like that towards a teenager or anyone as a grown adult.
Have you ever played with Ghost Radar?
No.
Just for a second. That's more fun.
That's literally, like, today's version of a Ouija board for phone. Like, I'm good on opening all these doors.
So basically it shows you...
Has the app open. Fuck you, Shane. Our God is greater. Our God is stronger.
Do you have any connection to Washington?
God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer.
What is that?
A Jesus song that I'm singing. Awesome in power, our God. Then who could ever stop us?
It's radaring.
And if
Fun teasing is one thing, but when people won't let a joke die long past the point of someone being uncomfortable, it's just bullying. You're right.
and
But
on
Jesus
earth,
Christ is Lord. Oh my God! Oh my God! Ew! Oh my God! Ew! 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 When I said Jesus Christ is Lord, he said hardly.
get away, get away. Stop, not even kidding, it's not a...
I'm having flashbacks of being forced to go to church. That song gives me bad memories. Yeah, I get that. I'm trying to see if anything else, like, weird happens. I mean, I know there's going to be a lot of, like, very, like, subtly weird shit, but what the fuck is this?
Get on your knees, bitch. Call me daddy, bitch. Call me daddy.
Daddy.
Am I actually gonna spit in your mouth right now?
Yeah, but you have to make it like, don't do like a loogie, but like...
I don't know how to make it, like, hang. Like, one time
Are you fucking kidding me?
I saw a video...
You could also
She's
Photoshop
like,
it.
because I make my thumbnails with Pick Monkey, everyone.
I use Photo Flexer.
Dude, what is it with this fucking era of YouTube and just not, like, doing anything correct and still getting massively successful? Anyway.
Photoshop. Blackhead right here, that's, like, so annoying. Wait. It's cool.
It's not gonna pop.
Oh my god. Oh my
Ow.
god. I'm gonna come. No.
It's
come
not
back.
popping.
I'm gonna miss your mouth. Wait, do it that way. Wait.
No. Ah! Ah!
So, Shane terrified me with the Ouija board.
I don't. Why do they keep including kinks in these vids? Because it's Shane fucking Dawson, and he thinks that he can get away with sexually harassing people if he thinks it's funny. If he just laughs. If you just laugh while you sexually harass somebody, then it's funny, and it's a joke. And you're allowed to do that. Fuck! Okay, I can't watch any more of this, and besides, it's pretty much over anyway. It wasn't as bad as the P one, but yeah, for those that missed it, Tana tried to spit into Shane's mouth, but ended up spitting like down his chin. Very gross, very weird. I met so many people like Shane online when I was a kid who behaved like that. Yeah, it's a form of pushing someone's boundaries so you can test to see if they're comfortable with you being creepy, but it's inherently predatory and very groomy. Gross. Manipulative behavior. All right. With all that context in mind, he's doing a fuck, marry, kill Caitlyn Jenner, Tana, and Tommy Lauren. Of course he's gonna say fuck Tana. Yeah, fuck Blaire White, transphobic trans person, bad. How old was Tana during this question? This was 2018, so she was, what, 20? Kill. No, Tana doesn't deserve to get killed.
Listen, Tana Khan didn't work.
So
And
you
it's
kill
just,
Tana Khan.
as disappointed as I am in Tana for that, I still love her. So I'm going to... Oh God, I don't want to marry her. That would be a nightmare. But...
Over-invited guests to the wedding.
Yeah, I invited 800,000 guests, and the venue is the size of a bathroom. I don't know. I guess I would fuck Tana. That's weird, but okay, I'll fuck Tana. Marry.
What did I say? What the fuck did I say? I'm the expert at this guy. Time for some playful transphobia. I'm sure we'll get it. Why are these two on my screen? What is this? I'm scared. This is the most cursed collab of all time.
Marry. Who was the first one? Caitlyn Jenner. Oh yeah, marry Caitlyn Jenner. Coin, but also I kind of like Caitlyn. And then kill. What was the other one?
Tommy Lauren.
Yeah.
So I would bang Tana, I would end Tommy Lauren, and I would marry Caitlyn for the old coin. Whose wiener do you think is bigger between the both of us?
Does Blaire not curse? She said bang, and it's fuck, marry, kill. I'm gonna say it now probably over and over again. Trans rights, yeah, absolutely. They cut out her reaction to him saying I kind of like Caitlyn. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that was my boyfriend texting you saying yours.
They say you can tell by hands though.
My hands are small. My hands are fucking
Mine are-
Yeah, Shane has really small hands. It's really funny, and he's just like a weirdly proportioned little gremlin.
kind of big, girl.
Whoa! Sorry, that's like actually the worst thing to say to somebody. Whoa! Oh,
My hands are...
your hands are bigger, but they're actually like not that. And I have very tiny hands, so your
Oh,
hands
okay.
not that big.
Okay, yeah, mine are only slightly bigger, and I have fake nails and shit too, but...
Yeah.
So, mine's bigger. What would you tell your 9-year-old self?
Whoa. Okay. Oh, I know what I would have said. I would have said,
Don't be a YouTuber. Go work at the Napa Auto Parts or whatever. Yeah, go to therapy. Go to an island and never return. One thing I would say to Shane's 9-year-old self, I wouldn't say it with my mouth. I'd say it with a gun.
number one, you are something called a grower. I guess I would have said that's normal, peeing the bed.
Can Shane just talk about a child ever without talking about their penis? It always comes down to that. Every time Shane talks about a child. It's absolutely like it's mind-boggling.
Or peeing your pants when you laugh too much.
Oh yeah, his own kid is fucked. If he has a kid, absolutely fucked.
Like, I was just having fucking bladder issues. Like, who cares? That's normal. Kind of.
It is.
I was so, like, freaked out about everything.
What would I say to my 9-year-old self? I would probably say to not be such a jerk to, like, my family. Because I was, like, a depressed little kid, and, like, I would take it out and, like, I would say really mean things. So probably, like, be nicer to my dad. Because, like, my dad's dead now. Like, I don't have him. So it'd be nicer if I went back and, like, was just nicer. Because most of my memories now are bad memories. So,
Right. When did he die?
5 years ago.
How old are you?
24.
You were 19. Were you already transitioning?
I was about to.
Did
I
you
was
know?
like, I was considering it, and then he died, and then like I didn't want to do that to my mom like right after, you know.
Oh.
So I like put it off for another like year and a half or so, and then I slowly got into it. So I would have done it sooner, but I don't know, life.
Did you do that because you're like, oh, she had the death of her husband. I don't want her to have the death of her son. Because people say that, like family
Yeah.
members. They're like, it felt like I lost and I gained a new family member or something.
Yeah, that's what I've said. It's like to hear the news, like your husband died, and then 2 months later, and your son is now not your son, and changing their name, and that'd be like a lot.
Did you have a good relationship with your dad?
Mm-mm. Oh my god, this part's like kind of crazy.
What?
Like one of the last things I said to him, because he died of cancer, one of the last things I said to him was, I hope you go effing die of cancer. And a week later he did. And no one knew he had cancer, and a week later he did.
What?
That's a conspiracy theory. I don't know. It sounds like Blaire's family was transphobic. Because Blaire has talked about how she knew she was trans from the time that she was 5, but also telling children that trans people exist is grooming. I feel very little sympathy.
It's the biggest life regret for sure. Like having said that, and then a week later for that to happen.
Oh my god.
So that is the importance of like, you know, don't say things that you don't mean. Because that's not, obviously I didn't mean that. But it's like when you're fighting with someone, when you're a kid and you have that angst, it's like,
you know that has nothing to do with you. That's just like a crazy coincidence.
oh no, I didn't. I know I didn't like make it happen.
Okay,
obviously,
yeah. Or even like a weird guilty like.
The guilt just comes from like. It
Saying
must have
that in
been
the first place.
saying it, and it must have been such a terrible feeling.
My whole thing, I never go to bed if I'm fighting with anybody, especially like whoever I'm in a relationship with. Like, oh my god, no, we are figuring this out. We're gonna stay up all night. We're gonna figure this shit out before we go to sleep.
But it's like a learned lesson that like just treat people you love like you love them. You know, it's like the simplest thing, but the people we love the most are the people you take things out on the most, and who you kind of treat the worst in a way. What do you think each other's best
The fucking music changed. Jesus Christ.
physical and personality
Oh
qualities?
no, I'm gonna start crying. Sorry.
You're gonna cry.
I can't take a compliment, even if it's fake. Your best quality. Oh my, I tell you this all the time. You're so fucking funny. Like just off the
She's
cuff,
not.
just funny and interesting and just so enjoyable to watch and be around.
Not true. Very untrue. She's miserable and unfunny and hateful, actually. So
You're one of those people who like I'm never bored by
That's
you
good.
as a person, and that's really fucking hard. I get really bored by like, things. So that.
two fucking psychopaths, man. I swear.
So, your best quality is undoubtedly how you inspire other people around you. I remember when I did your podcast, I think I had just started YouTube. I had like 60K,
How old is this video? This is from 2018.
maybe. That may even be over pushing it. I was like just starting. And when you hit me up to do your podcast, I was like, for real? Shane Dawson wants me to do his podcast. And so I went and we did, and it was so much fun. And then when I left your podcast on the flight home, I was feeling like so inspired because I was like, Shane made this YouTube thing like so big, and he is just so fucking awesome. And it was just very inspiring to someone who just started. And you're always, not even just for me, I see like what
Oh my god. Just like Gluck Gluck 8000, dude. I swear to God. Yeah, no, Blaire doesn't believe non-binary people are real. Because those are the cringe blue-haired teenagers on TikTok, so yeah, fuck that. Fuck Blaire White. Like, this is just like so gross. It's so blatant. You know, it's sucking him off. And then we're gonna watch a video after this about how she hated him actually the whole time because she made a video after he got canceled or whatever.
you do for so many other people. Like, you support a lot of people and what they want to do on YouTube or on the internet or whatever it may be. Just that you are willing to help people and you don't see it as a threat to what you have or what you've done.
Well, thank you. That means a lot. You are so good, and I believe in you so much. And like, I just have so.
This emote is awesome. It's a Mafia Jinx emote. That's really good. I really like that.
So many ideas and so many things. Like, you're such an interesting new voice that I've never seen before. Not just on YouTube, but in general, like in the media or whatever. Just like just everything about you. You don't fit into a little box, and that's why you're going to be like a legendary figure, a voice, because you're so. And I'm not even like bullshitting. This is my favorite collab I've ever done.
Bro, he is trying to fuck. Like, yeah, she does fit into a box. She's a bigot. I would love to see her on his podcast today. See what she has to say. See what he has to say about her.
I don't think I've had this much fun sitting with somebody. Just
Really?
talking. No.
What is your worst sexual experience?
Whoa. Whoa. I don't know what that was. Sorry.
Probably means something good.
There's been a lot.
Oh.
Not really. I haven't even had that many like partners.
Same. I'm such a virgin.
How many people have you had sex with?
2.
And maybe it's just because I have issues with myself. I just love, if somebody's nice to me, I will fuck them. I don't care what they look like. I don't care what their gender is. I have fucked this
I mean, he fucked his cat too.
couch. Like, it literally to me is like, it's all about a connection. And I know that sounds so weird in like 2018, but it really is.
True though.
Honestly, if somebody's just like, you have long eyelashes.
You have nice eyelashes.
Okay, not only is it weird that he's bringing that up right now, but also if you remember, that's something that fucking Tana specifically said to him.
Your eyelashes are so long.
Tana said very specifically to him, you have nice eyelashes.
I do?
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have added, I don't care how old they are.
I'll fuck them. Joey, come over here. Let's have a three-way. What was your first time? What happened? Wait, was this pre-transition?
Dark.
Wait, why?
First time was
No. Damn it, I stepped right into it.
the first time was me being raped.
Okay.
Jesus
So
Christ,
that was
dude.
the first time.
How old were you?
I was 18.
Why would you count that? Like, I'm sorry, but like, why the fuck would you count that? Gershon YT, I have a funny video for you. Yeah, this is your video. All right. Where's the rules, XD? Typically, if you're new to Twitch, I'm happy to educate you. Typically in a Twitch chat, it's a little rude to self-promo and be like, I have a great funny vid for you. If you want me to look at your video, at least be honest that it's your video, you know? Take an hour off. Boom. I'm God. Welcome to class, motherfucker. Here's the syllabus. Sorry. An hour might have been a little harsh, but sorry. It's not new. His account is 5 years old. Jesus. Yeah, we only watch Shane Dawson as far as YouTube goes around here. You just got Ethaned.
How did it happen?
I went on a date with a guy, and he was much older. I think he was like 30, and I was 18. And it's so sketchy, but we went to literally a river at night, like literally a parking lot next to a jungle gym. Like literally, we're sitting.
Jesus, I don't think I want to fucking hear about that. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch this anymore. So here's the thing. I think, yeah, it's weird. Not only, I mean, it started as a date. It was date rape. Like that's, you know, she's not being disingenuous, but she said it was her first time having sex. She specifically, like, Shane asked, like, how many people have you had sex with? And she included that, which is very strange. Very strange, very weird. So after Shane Dawson was canceled, 2 years after Blaire and Shane had made a video together where they seemed to be getting along just fine, just as well as Shane gets along with every other female content creator that he likes to sexually harass on camera, she decided to come out and say, you know, I'm assuming she's gonna say, like, what a bad person Shane was the whole time. He was a bad person. I got bad vibes the whole time. He was bad. We just keep circling back to this man because I'm researching and I don't want to do this alone. I don't like Blaire at all. She's super transphobic and backwards in her policy. Every time I see her, I'm envious of how she's able to do her winged eyeliner. That's funny.
Okay, let's talk. This video, similar to my last video, is very difficult to make, although for different reasons. If you are new to this channel, hi, my name is Blaire. I have several prevailing themes and purposes for this channel. The first is trans issues and discussing them because I am trans, and the second is calling out predators online, predatory behavior.
And the majority of what she does now, especially, is call trans people predators. So even when they're not, especially when they're not, she loves to do that. So
Online, the sexualization of children, and just basically calling all that stuff out. So
interesting. You know, she did a video with Shane after he had a girl who had just turned 18 piss on him on camera at his insistence. Weird. I guess she just didn't know about that. Only has like 21 million views. Dude, I love your YouTube channel so much. Thanks for the whole work you put into them. Thank you, Jump Bench Juice. Trans issues and creating more of them. That's her book.
you can imagine, if you know my history, which
What? We just watched it. I'm not talking about it anymore.
is a history of having a friendship with Shane Dawson and doing videos with Shane Dawson, that a lot of very conflicting emotions arose once a lot of very disturbing clips started coming out online about Shane, by Shane, just old content, old jokes, old commentary.
Yeah, like a video that was like a year old by the time you did your video with him, but whatever.
About kids and preying on kids and just some very questionable stuff.
Wait, Lucy, let's get real.
That's so embarrassing.
We want to know. We have a question.
What is it? Very important question. And you don't need to feel shy about it.
No, you really.
This one's really bad, by the way. Trigger warning, there's going to be a lot of talk of sexualization of kids, assault, all the things that Shane Dawson is known for. But, you know, she's of course going to talk about like the way older things and the less relevant things that aren't as connected to her. But in reality, like, she had to have known that he had some like weird thing with Tana because she brought her up in the video that they did together. So yeah, this clip is really bad.
It's natural.
It's natural. Is there anybody around? No. So we want to talk to you. We want to explain what sex is to you. We did get
Yeah.
really quiet.
Oh, where's the other peep? We should probably explain.
We'll just use peeps.
Lucy, this happens.
See, oh,
Ah, and then you're so happy when you're an adult. I can't believe I'm endorsing this. Look what you've turned me into.
so Lucy,
How old is Krusty ass here again? He's in his mid-20s, if not late 20s.
does that make sense?
So, you know, I have a history of speaking on this kind of stuff, but if you would have told me a month ago that the subject of one of these videos would have been Shane, I would have never believed you. I would have bet my entire bank account that that would not be true.
Come on, really? You have a horrible judge of character, then I'm sorry. The signs were always there. Even when you were doing a video with him, the first thing he says to you on camera is, you have a dick, right? So, yeah, let's bankrupt Blaire. God, if only you took the bet.
But here we are. I do have very conflicted feelings on this.
Why? If I were to find out one of my friends did that, I wouldn't exactly be conflicted. I'd be upset, but I wouldn't be conflicted.
And part of that is, I don't want to say clouded, but I guess clouded by my own history with this person. And so it makes the whole thing difficult. But
You know, Blaire, I'm so sorry. You're right. This must be really hard for you.
I've seen you guys' comments. I've read you guys' DMs. I've seen you guys ask, so are you going to keep the same energy for Shane as you did for Onision, Jessica Yaniv, Peaches, all these people? And the difficult answer is, yes, I am going to keep that same energy and I am going to be consistent here, but
Yeah, I wonder if you'll keep the same energy that you had for Jessica Yaniv, which I don't know anything about other than Blaire like continually talked about this person for months on Twitter and made multiple videos about. Same energy.
the real answer is I don't want to. To remain consistent with both my morals and the integrity and purpose of this channel, I do have to talk about this, so I'm going to. I think that there is a very important nuanced conversation that I'd like to have in this video that will be helpful for parents, survivors, kids. And if you're none of those things, I think the conversation that I intend to have in this video could potentially allow you and help you to better support those people. So let's talk. So some of these clips of Shane include questionable statements about pedophilia.
You guys have nightmares? What are they about? Mine are always about somebody breaking into my house and taking my computer. But then,
Like I said, she's only going to use clips that are extremely old and not clips from within a year of when she was friends with him. Because, you know, you got to create that distance. You know, you got to be like, I didn't know. That was crazy. I would have bet my bank account that he wasn't weird.
then it always scares me because I'm like, if somebody stole my computer, you know how much blackmail they would have on me? I mean, the fact that I haven't been on To Catch a Predator yet is like a miracle.
I haven't seen that clip. That's great.
Include questionable humor involving kids, specifically one with Willow Smith, which I will play right now.
Oh, whip your hair back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now I remember that clip. Someone brought it up earlier, and I thought he had actually talked to Willow Smith in person, but now I remember it.
There is a conversation to be had, first of all, about how the internet and humor and culture was very different at the time this
Come on, man. How are you gonna fucking make excuses?
clip was created. However, the Smith family is disgusted and offended by this.
Is it real? Damn. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I didn't know that they saw that. That's awesome. Holy shit. That's crazy.
So I don't really see how anyone else can really excuse it if the family of the girl.
You just made an excuse saying humor was different at the time. Like, you can't be like, here's an excuse. Humor was so different back then. And then be like, it's not fair to make excuses. You didn't have to, but you still chose to.
Involved can't excuse it, so that's one thing. When there's one or two jokes, okay. When there's like 30, 40 different statements and jokes, because again,
One or two jokes, like the way that he joked about Willow, still not like okay, you know? And you're right, there is a consistent pattern of worrying behavior. You think as his friend you would have seen that.
Again, some of them didn't sound like jokes to me, involving kids and the
Yeah, do you think she's gonna bring up the blackface, or do you think that she thinks it's cool? I think she thinks it's funny and is not gonna touch it at all.
predation of kids. Like, it starts to paint a picture. And I think that picture is further painted by some information that maybe not everyone's aware of, which is that Shane Dawson claims that he was victimized as a child himself. So, this leads
It's weird that he doesn't talk about that anymore. You think he would have talked about that on the podcast at some point? Because I feel like he used to talk about it a lot.
me into a discussion about how this type of thing is a cycle. And this type of thing, when it happens to you as a child, can, and sometimes statistically, does repeat itself.
Oh my god, she's making more excuses about it. It's okay, guys, he's a victim.
And people who were once victims become offenders.
Imagine her saying this about the same trans people that she continually harasses because they made a TikTok she found obnoxious. She didn't say this about Jessica Yaniv, did she? She didn't say this about Onision. She doesn't say this about the non-binary teachers that she sees on TikTok now. I find it very strange that when it's someone that she knows personally, she's ready to like make excuses for him. Yeah, telling a child they can wear a dress is too sexual, but Shane's just a victim, so he can, you know, actually like message his fans and like kiss 12-year-olds and like jerk off to pictures of Willow Smith as a 9-year-old, stuff like that, you know.
And I want to be very clear as well that I am not making any sort of accusation or statement that Shane has, as an adult, hurt anyone. However, there is a clip that is not being circulated a lot online that I think is very important and is a piece of this picture that is missing, and I'm going to play it right now.
I also would molest kids on my street, but I would molest kids on my street. And that's another thing that they say that kids who are sexually abused do. Like, I would like make kids on my street like take their pants off and I'd spank them or like do weird shit to them. And it didn't feel weird at the time, but looking back, I'm like, ew. I was like molesting kids. I was a kid too.
Were they your peers?
Yeah, I was probably 8 and they were 7 or something.
Right.
And I apologized to them. I found them on Facebook. I'm like,
You
sorry
did?
for molesting you.
Did
And
they
they're
remember?
They're like, one of them did. One of them was like, yeah, that's why my family made me stop hanging out with you. And I'm like, oops.
So, what you heard there was Shane admitting to violating others when he was also a kid.
What do you think she's gonna say about this? Fucking brace yourselves.
As a result of what happened to him. Not the same thing as doing so as an adult. However, there is something a bit disturbing to me in the way that it was brought up and talked about, which was both nonchalant and in a humorous way. And while humor can be a coping mechanism, it's...
Why are you way more worried about like how he brought it up? Like, you can talk about how it's like reflective of his attitude, but like I don't know. I don't see how that's relevant.
also very important to be aware that when you do that on a public stage, it is a bit irresponsible in my opinion. And what I...
But she's fine accusing an innocent trans athlete of things they didn't do, so it's interesting that she assigns no blame to Shane while there is evidence, yeah.
I think as a result of seeing all these clips, all these statements, all these tweets, all these jokes out of Shane, what I think is that it paints a picture of someone who has not properly addressed the trauma they experienced.
No fucking shot. That's insane. Wow. Has not properly addressed the trauma that they experienced that they openly and incessantly talk about. Shane will constantly use his fucking trauma as a point of sympathy. Don't fucking tell me he hasn't addressed it. That's bullshit.
And that is something that I think, if the only takeaway from this video is that when you experience something like that, it is so vital to seek help. Because what we know statistically is, like I said, this type of thing can be a cycle. And while I think that there is a whole separate set of consequences and conversation to be had when it comes to whether or not Shane hurt someone as an adult or hurt someone as a child, I think those are two very different things. And as of now, there is absolutely no evidence that Shane has actually hurt someone as an adult. other than feelings, whether it be Willow Smith and the Smith family, which I'm totally not invalidating. However, we do have this admission by Shane that he hurt others while he was.
Okay, but like, what about the clip of him, like, where his fans like, hey, take this piece of gum out of my mouth or whatever? That fan was like 12, dude. Do you not think that's predatory? Something to say about the cycle of abuse, but Blaire shouldn't be saying it.
Was a kid. This is why, if your child goes through something like this, you have to seek therapy. You have to seek help. What I can only assume is that if Shane did seek the help from when he was hurt, it wasn't sufficient, because I do think, and this is not excusing any of the behavior by Shane, because I condemn it wholeheartedly. I think it's disgusting, a lot of the stuff he's put online in regards to kids and just jokes that, you know, again, humor is humor. Sometimes you do cross a line.
Stop saying you're not excusing it and then saying humor is humor.
And when you cross that line just like dozens and dozens of times, it paints a picture. But I'm just trying to say that clearly these comments and these jokes stem from somewhere, and that is that trauma. And I think that paints a better understanding of what you're seeing coming out about Shane Dawson. You know, one of the things that definitely made me realize this was an important video to do is when all these things started coming out about Shane, I had a very real conversation with my fiance, and he asked me, Blaire, give me an honest answer. Do you think Shane Dawson is a pedophile? My reaction was, I don't think so. And the fact...
Yeah, because you think a pedophile is a teacher saying gay people are real to like a 7-year-old. That's what you think a pedophile is. So when someone asks you, hey, is your friend a pedophile? You're like, no, he's not telling kids that gay people are real. It's just like asking, you know, just like asking to talk about how he likes to like touch kids. If he was trans, she for sure would think he was. Yeah. Are you fucking If he came out as non-binary, are you fucking serious? She would instantly be like, yeah, no. If he did that tomorrow, if Shane Dawson made a post tomorrow and said, I'm non-binary, Blaire would be like, I was right about him the whole time. He's a groomer. You know, he's a groomer and a pedophile. He's just following the pedophile train.
The fact that I wasn't able to confidently state, hell no, of course not. Like, why are you even asking me that? Is a problem. Whether that's a problem of him really being capable of hurting someone, I'm not in a position to say that, and I would hope to God that is not the case. But it clearly is a problem enough to where this trauma keeps coming out, and he keeps putting it out into the world. And if he puts it out into the world as much as he does, it makes me question how much of that same energy he puts out in private, if that makes sense. And I'm really not trying to make any accusations because, like I said, and I will fully admit that I have a bias here as someone who has a history with him. I want to, and I hope to God that is not the case, but I can't confidently say either way. So
come on, man. You can't say, it's, you know, there's arguments for both sides. Classic. Yeah, she's insanely biased. You can tell by how many excuses that she's made. It's fucking crazy, dude. Blaire, I have always felt uncomfortable around trans people and always afraid to ask questions because I was afraid they would lash out and call me transphobic or homophobic. Man, good thing Blaire doesn't perpetuate that stereotype and act as if people who are non-binary are always talking about their crazy pronouns, and if you get one wrong, you get canceled. Good thing she doesn't say shit like that. Yeah, if you're not sure if your friend's a pedophile, why is he your friend?